Yo, YouTube, I'll bring it back again. Hey, y'all, I know I haven't been making too many videos. Haven't had a lot of TTMs. I actually got a couple in, and I did the Browns camp, but I've been so busy. Kids going back to school, a couple trips, work. I just got back from Cincinnati with my two oldest kids. Went to a Giants preseason game and did some graphing down there. Show you guys what we got. First off, this was my daughter's sheet. I had some single photos with me, but went around to the hotel and stuff. I'm trying to get graphs. Kind of hard to pull out different stuff for the kids, but the players that signed, I didn't have any photos for. So first off, we're standing outside the hotel, and all of a sudden I recognized Steve Weatherford. But first off, it was actually really cool. We're walking around. Some guy came up to me and he gave me he's like, don't let anybody know I gave you this, but this might help. Give me the Giants itinerary. I wish I could have done more. Like, it told me everything. It helped out knowing when the players were leaving and everything. Did good. I think we could have done better, but right here we got Steve Weatherford. He wrote to my daughter, to Kylie, go Giants. And the Super Bowl inscription. Very awesome. And with him, actually it's funny, it was him, Josh Brown, and Zach DeOssie. Zach DeOssie signed with his number. Super Bowl champs. He also signed on my over here on my son, Zach DeOssie. Steve Weatherford, the funny thing was I looked down, he wrote to Gordon. My son's name is Jordan, so I started cracking up. It's kind of funny. It'll always be a great story. It'll be alright. I might be able to try to clean it up some. I'll see what I can do. If not, it's a good, funny story. He wrote Dream Big and Super Bowl inscription. Then Zach signed there. Then right here was awesome. I seen him. Recognize them, of course. I was recognizing a lot of players, and those guys we met before they had to go back in the hotel. They're supposed to rest or whatever. The rest of these we got when they were heading onto the bus, which I didn't expect anybody to sign. But Steve Spagnuolo came out. Recognized him. We asked him to come over and sign. He came over. It was awesome. He was actually the most talkative, making small talk with my kids, talking about school, and he signed and did a Hebrews 11:1 inscription. Signed over here for my daughter, but she handed it to him upside down, and the marker was kind of going out, but it's still awesome. Then one of the last people they got, which was awesome, is most guys, you know, when they're heading to the game, first off, their hands are full of luggage. But we got Mr. The Catch. David Tyree, right here. And this turned out awesome. He wrote 85, the Super Bowl champs, on my sons. And over here on my daughters, David Kyrie, 85, Catch 42. And the other thing we got signed was I had this canvas, and I figured I'd take of MetLife Stadium. I figured I'd bring it with me and see if I get some players to sign it. Like I said, we ran into Steve Weatherford, and he was just awesome with the kids. And it was him, Josh Brown, and Zach DeOssie. Well, Josh Brown, they took pictures with the kids, all three of them, and I got a picture of Josh Brown with just my son. The only thing he signed was a canvas, and he signed it right here in the field goal, and it turned out awesome. He didn't sign anything else for the kids. And Steve Weatherford signed right there. Then the next one I got is very surprising to me. It was wide receiver Preston Parker. And he was signed it right here. And I was just calling his name when he was coming out. Didn't expect him to sign or anything. And I was calling his name, and he had his headphones on. He looked over, said, "What's up?" And if any of you guys know Preston Parker, he's kind of thuggish. He's got neck tattoos and everything. He's the last person I thought would sign, but he walked over and just grabbed my marker and signed, which was awesome. Turned out sweet right there. One thing that's real cool about that is last year at the Hall of Fame game, he became my son's favorite player. My son loved his hair. Stood out. Then the next one we got right here was Steve Spagnuolo, which is kind of disappointing. He wasn't pressing hard enough with a marker, but it's still there. It was a paint marker. The inscription actually turned out better because he pressed harder, but it's still there. Looks awesome. I know it's there. And then we got David Tyree, which looks awesome. His signature is a little fainter, and then his inscription is really strong. Then the last thing we did, like I said, we had the itinerary, so we knew when their plane was leaving and everything. So we went to the airport, which I've never done airport before. We went to the airport to try to catch the players, and it's a smaller airport down there, and they were closing. It was dead, and we waited around a little bit. Then we decided to leave, and as we left, all of a sudden the buses came. And I don't know if they would have let us stay or not or anything, but I guess we'll know next time, which may not be a next time. But this turned out really awesome. I want to keep it. I don't know when I'll see more Giants again. I've seen a lot the last 2 years. But, you know, any opportunity I get, I'll take this to try to get it signed and complete it. All right, guys, that's it. Tell me what you think. Rate, subscribe, share. I'm out. See ya.